And now, a special presentation.
I feel like at some point, Tony, someone told you that voice sounds really cool, and now you just use it for everything.
No, I've heard quite the opposite, and that could be why I use it for everything.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Greetings. Welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood. Mike C's out there. Mike, what's going on at Universal?
Well, we got a press release that said it was the celebration of Fast and Furious 9 opening. And they're going to have all the cars out, which they have had previously. I've seen them here. I did see one. There's a lot of noise happening.
I think someone's doing some errant filing.
I forgot I was here. Let me mute myself.
So I did find the Charger, the Dominic Toretto Charger, out in City Walk in front of the AMC theater out there. I took a picture or two and I tweeted that. And I came in the park looking for the cars, but we're going to see in a minute where the cars are supposed to be, and they're not there. So,
and then we could go for a hunt for all kinds of other cars.
Yes, so we're gonna look for cars, I guess. Not the Owen Wilson variety.
No, none from Radiator Springs, but more Universal City.
There we go.
It looks.
I see two already.
Oh. Oh, I thought you meant the ECV in front of you. Okay, sorry.
No.
Can I represent the people and ask a question?
Yes.
Why is it Fast and Furious Day?
I think the movie opened today, the new movie.
See, I'm festively wearing my Jurassic World Dominion shirt because the trailer came out with is it Fast 9 or Fast and Furious 9?
I did my homework and looked this up before the show, and I thought I was hosting this. It's called F9, coming out today from Universal, and the big deal, of course, is the 5-minute trailer for Dominion is available if you watch it in IMAX. But it has a name. It's F9. I am the voice of the people with laser printers going off behind me.
I don't think this car is in the Fast and Furious, but it is a car.
That would be the flying one from Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, correct?
There you go. I believe you're right. And then we got another car.
I'm surprised they're letting kids climb all over it.
This car is...
Well, I know what that one is. Does anybody else know what it is?
Just because of the sign I'm reading.
Oh, okay. I just think it's parked on the wrong side of the river.
Oh gosh, I don't even get that reference.
Oh, it's The Mummy.
Okay, I don't really know that movie that well.
Oh, okay.
This is the 1931 Duesenberg Model J from The Mummy 1999 with Brendan Fraser. So there you go.
Are you a big fan of that movie then?
I think I've seen it once, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
The Illumination Store, which isn't candles.
No.
Now, it looks busier than it has in the past in prior streams of Universal Studios Hollywood.
Yeah, I do feel like it's a bit busier today, and it's also my first time in this park after the mask mandate was lifted, which is interesting for me. There's the
Not
wait
too
time.
bad.
Studio tour is 25 minutes. That's the other place where we can see Fast and Furious stuff.
Yep. Thank you, Mac. Mac got my Mummy reference. And then somebody's filling us in. So to recap, the Fast and Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, the Fast and the Furious, Tokyo Drift, Fast and Furious, Fast 5, Fast and Furious 6, Furious 7. What's the 8th one then? Money at 30? Or did they just jump right to 9? I feel like F9 sounds more like a command key than a movie title.
Yeah. I looked that up too, and the classic word perfect, F9 is the field key.
I haven't heard word perfect mentioned in well over a decade.
Here's everybody's favorite taxi cab from the movie Blue Collar from 1978. Everybody's favorite film that I've never heard of.
Max said F8 of the Furious, which I really hope is a joke.
No, he's right. Fate of the Furious.
Yeah, Fate of
Oh,
the
Fate
Furious,
of the
you
Furious.
moron.
That's right. That's right. I forgot.
And then this is the
I'm well
entrance
appreciated around here, aren't I?
This is the entrance to Universal Plaza, where ordinarily they have a bunch of the cars, or recently at least, they've had the cars from the Fast and the Furious franchise. But as you can see, beyond this barricade, they're setting up for some kind of live performance, special event, and there are no cars in here. So we came on the wrong day as the
So they
conclusion.
hit them on the day of the release of the movie.
Yeah, well, the press release we got said it was starting yesterday. So I guess it started yesterday and then took a break today.
If I've learned anything from 90s McDonald's commercials, everybody deserves a break today.
That's very true. I have found another.
I see one too. I think it's kind of a mystery as to where it came from, though. Mac needs to be coming up with these titles. Still waiting for the announcement of Fasten Your Seatbelts.
I think if they don't do it, it's a disappointment. It's
Absolutely
a missed opportunity.
So that's just the Mystery Machine. Scooby and the gang aren't out there with them?
No Scooby and no gang right now.
The gang, of course, being Daphne, Velma, Freddy. Oh my goodness, Shaggy. How did I forget that one?
There's no license plate either.
And Scrappy Doo.
No, we all try to forget Scrappy Doo. I read a poll once that it was like the most hated character in animation ever, and I didn't disagree.
Oh wow, really?
Yep.
I would have said Snarf from the Thundercats.
I would have
No
said
Scooby,
Wally.
no Doobie, no Doo. We do have Doobie.
We do have a Doobie. No Scooby and no Doo, but just Doobie.
I
love Kevin Hart rabbit pops up there every once in a while.
I thought that's where the Flight of the Poppins took place.
Sure, that too. Little Britain.
I think I say that every time you guys walk through here on these streams, but that's because I love that this was Wee Britain in Arrested Development, which is now a Disney-owned show because it was Fox.
That's true. That's true. I feel like I've been exposed to a lot of Will Arnett lately because of Lego Masters, and I think he was on Conan or something.
He probably was. I know they're close, and he was wrapping up. For British eyes only.
Mr. F.
The one when he's the mole and they have the tiny town on the hillside. I don't think I've laughed that hard at a television sequence of events in a very long time.
I know they have like the Despicable Me car somewhere, but I think it's in the queue.
Isn't that it right there in the garage?
Where am I looking?
Look at the entrance and then look at the left again.
Oh, is this the...
I know that's like the back end of it.
Okay, maybe you're right. I don't really know the franchise that well, so...
I know the first one, and then I know the exterior of that building, at least in Florida, because I stared at it for hours a day.
Okay.
Devotees will recall I used to work at Universal at Trek 4D, which the entrance stares at the Despicable Me entrance here.
Right.
In Orlando. Super Silly Funland.
No cars. Oh, wait. Yes, there is a car. This is what I was thinking of.
Oh, okay.
There's a car inside here.
The one with the two minions, right?
Yes.
Yep.
This is new, isn't it? This minion with the duck? I don't remember this.
I don't know either.
I have no recollection of that.
Because I remember, I think in prior streams, this whole area was closed, if I remember right.
Well, we were able to walk through, but maybe kids weren't able to go on the water playground thing. So yeah, we have another car here. This is the Minion Mobile or whatever. I'm just making up the name for it. And it has 3 Minions.
3,
actually.
that's right. There's one on the back.
And here's my other big question for today. Have they yet turned on the water fountains at Universal?
Let's find out.
I'm going to find out right now. Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Universal
Victory.
Water.
Victory.
I was going to say, don't let that fountain run for too long, though.
Right. Okay, let's move on.
I'm sorry, I'm getting updates from outside of Universal Studios, Florida.
Yeah, how's that going?
Not well.
What happened down there?
Apparently, it's talked to a human, but back on hold now. So we are supposed to go live from Universal Studios, Florida, as well. We'll bridge it here in just a bit.
Oh no, I'm good, thank you.
But one of our field reporter over here is having a little bit of difficulty getting into the park. Mac brings up a good point. I forgot what it was like to be able to drink from a water fountain in a theme park and have it not taste gross. Until I was in Disneyland last week.
Why do all the water fountains taste gross in Florida?
Because Florida water's gross.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember now. we got like
if you're coming out here, okay.
Last time we were down there, and I remember like getting water from just the tap, and it was so disgusting.
Yep.
Why is that? What's in the Florida water that's bad?
It's swamp water, I'm guessing. Now, are we looking down at possible cars coming in the future, or should I say carts? As in Mario Kart?
Sure, you could say that.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't feel like they're making a lot of progress, but I guess this is a slow, gradual process of building Super Nintendo World.
Well, they have so many like lines of code they need to write, and
right,
8-bit graphics, and
I have found more Fast and Furious stuff right there.
Hooray! 9.
And I see cars out there on which freeway would that be? The 134, I think, over here.
I'm good with aerial views, but not that good. Yeah, I could see definition in the hills over there. It must be a clear day.
It's a little smoggy.
Okay.
The best is the day after it rains, which it hasn't in a while. The rain will clear up the smog pretty good.
That's why I was going to say with that water fountain test, don't let that water fountain run too long. I know the American Southwest is going to start running dry soon. Not like completely dry.
Oh, I know. I saw those images of like Lake Mead.
Yeah.
That's a bummer. It's a downer. We got to talk about theme park fun stuff.
Yes. This isn't Wee Britain. This is not Little Europe either. But
Wee France. These are Vespas. I don't think they count.
From Lucca, right?
Yeah. This is Lucca land in France, not Italy. There's a little motorcycle with a sidecar from BMW.
Is that screen used or is it just scenic?
There's no plaque or anything, and
okay.
I don't recognize it. Do you?
No.
But
I'm sure it might have been in the background somewhere. But
it's a good photo op.
Yep.
When I come and sit on that thing. I'm sure it's very hot. The seat is black.
And yeah, I was going to say that whole vehicle's black.
Yeah.
This is kind of quiet and quaint. Money at 30 says, so I guess Mike and Germ won't be racing for pink slips after all. There was talk of Mike and Jeremiah racing for pink slips, as in the ownership of the car, but we decided
Gotcha.
that it would be for your jobs. And he brings up a good point. We'll just fire Germ instead.
Whoever got into the park gets to keep their job. So we're going to go into Hogsmeade, I guess.
The Wizarding World.
There's a car in here, but it's the same car that we've seen already.
There's also a locomotive.
Yes, we have that as well.
Which is a vehicle of some sort. Oh, Gesundheit engineer. I think he just realized he got caught sneezing into a hanky on camera.
That's fine.
For tens of people to see. If only our Hogsmeade here felt this empty. Ours is usually shoulder to shoulder.
Even on a weekday, it'd be like crowded like that?
Uh-huh. Yeah. I want to say I was there a week ago today, and it was just shoulder to shoulder. In fairness, it was in the evening also. So, but Mike is 3 hours behind, but still made it in first. Real tortoise in the hair story there.
Who is that? Who's commenting? Do we know that person?
I'm fairly confident we do.
Okay.
I suspect it's Kyle, but this is exactly this. It's just wider.
It's wider? Okay.
Yeah, the pathway is wider. It's exactly the same, though.
And then over here on the left is the car that I was talking about. Within the queue for Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. You can kind of see it. It's right there.
Oh, fun. That's in our... well, it was in our Dragon Challenge queue. I don't know if it's in the Hagrid's one.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's the best view we can get from the outside.
Max says, take every guest in Universal Studios Hollywood right now and put them in Hogsmeade, and that's what ours feels like. It's accurate. Cool. Mac, tell me, like a Wednesday afternoon, right? It would still be that same way. And ignore that noise. I'm thirsty.
Not as much noise as Doobie was making before. So.
Oh, no, I'm not running a printer in a low-level eBay shop. Whatever that was. Speak of the devil.
Oh, devil, that's my mother-in-law. Did I miss Jeremiah?
No, we got an update. He said he talked to a human, but he's back on hold.
Oh, and by the way, in case my mother-in-law is watching, which she does often, that is a joke. I love my mother-in-law. She is wonderful and not at all a pain in the
butt. Universal Orlando saying, this isn't us. No. Hogsmeade was not shoulder to shoulder, but we'll be there soon, hopefully, if you want to send one of your guys out to meet our guy at the gate.
I was going to say, we got the right person there to help us out.
Yeah, we might have more contact with Universal than Jeremiah does right now. So
Max says he's sure Hogsmeade here is like that right now, too. Of course, they're all just walking by to get to Velocicoaster. Hey, Universal Orlando, you'll be on soon. Don't worry. Mac, we might need you to drive really quick and get there, too. What is happening?
That nuclear power plant is melting down.
Okay. Is that triggered by, like, some kind of interactive function, or is it, like, timed?
There's a button you can press.
Okay.
And there's a brief, like, reset time. so I don't think we could do it right now.
Yeah, you can't do it right now. Oh my god, could you imagine? Nobody would be just sitting in that area. They'd all be gone. Hi, Mike.
Hello.
Have we talked about how in Orlando they have now updated, so starting tomorrow, team members don't have to wear masks at all if they're vaccinated?
I don't think we have.
Not even indoors.
Aside from droughts in the American Southwest, we don't acknowledge global issues.
So, here in California, they're still all masked up, the team members, right? Inside and out. I believe that's the case.
Mike, are you noticing that?
And am I noticing what?
Team members masked, whether or not they're inside or not?
There's a team member without a mask right now.
Oh, okay. So they're just same as Universal is right now in Orlando, but starting tomorrow, Orlando expands.
I've got Homer on my shirt. I think that's why he acknowledged me.
We need to get StreamYard selfie mode.
We should have someone following Mike, filming him, and then we can put him side by side.
Yeah. There's another car over here, which is why I'm kind of doubling back.
The Bumblebee Man truck?
Well, there's that, but there's also the Chief Wiggum's police car over here on the left.
Hi, Tammy. Tammy says it's a nice day out there.
It is nice.
How hot would you say it is?
I'm trying to think of a Johnny Carson joke, but
Johnny who?
it's probably in the 80s.
Max says Homer's not wearing a mask.
That's true. Well, it's actually not true, but
He also says you could flip the camera in StreamYard, but not easily.
there's a car.
Oh, it's kind of damaged, though.
I don't remember this being all white.
Well, there's a little bit of gold,
Why is it white?
and then the lettering is black.
I think they've recently painted this.
Where's Chief Wiggum? Ask him.
I'm on him. I'm on it.
Oh, yeah. Also, Chief Wiggum is not here. Like, literally, there was a Chief Wiggum. Here are his feet, his footprints.
It's that nuclear meltdown that just happened. That's what did it.
Oh, no. Oh, there's his shadow on the wall. I'm just kidding. Boy, we're getting real dark here.
I found a picture from 2016 where his car does appear to be all white.
Really? Okay. It's not accurate to the show. I don't know why that would be, but I also don't know why Chief Wiggum is gone.
Poof.
He got leftovered or left behind.
Right. It is not accurate. Well, it is accurate to the show.
I know Chief Wiggum's got a unique voice, and I can't think of how it is right now, though. It's like not Barney Hill.
Edward G. Robinson.
Okay, yeah.
I'm about to blow Mike's mind that Chief Wiggum's car is not consistent from episode to episode.
Okay.
And sometimes it is all white.
Fair enough. Barney's still here.
Do the love tester. Do the love tester.
Okay, hang on. I got to swing around. Moses hopping today.
It looks like it.
All right, here we go. Love testing. Hold the handle to test your love level.
See if Mike is the VP of love.
Casanova.
He sounded so happy about it.
He is replacing you, Tony, as the VP of love.
I adore you. I don't want to be the VP of anything.
Bumblebee Man.
At least when you're making the titles.
Do you think this thing would actually roll? No.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. It's like attached to the ground.
I never stopped Chief Wiggum.
All right. Should we head? Which way should we go? You want to go down lower lot?
Yeah, let's go down lower.
Okay. The other option is the studio tour, but I don't think we want to wait in line for that, right?
How long's the line?
It says 25 minutes.
It would be
Doobie, what
nice
are your
if we had someone else on the other coast we could talk to during that time. That'd be wonderful. But
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't done the live stream from the studio tour before, which is the only reason I suggested it.
It would be fun.
Maybe not today.
Hey, Qnix. I'd like to point out that Max said this. I put it up real quick, but I went away. Yeah, it gets real awkward when you're the VP.
Yep. Yep.
And now this is the world's 4th largest escalator. Is that right?
I'm not aware of the ranking.
No, I'm pretty sure it's actually the world's longest escalator, or at least
I say
sequence.
I say that as somebody who visited the world's best bathroom over the weekend. So
Where was that at?
I think it was voted America's best bathroom. Actually, it was in the Phoenix Aquarium.
Where were those pollings? I want to vote on that.
The world's best bathroom is always the one you're using right now.
Yeah, right.
I think Mac has a legitimate question. Do you guys get Dufftoberfest out there?
Oh, I don't think they've done that here. I kind of want to tell my wife to go outside and shoot up a flare because I always wanted to know exactly where our apartment is from here.
Do you have actual flares in your home right now?
No, sadly we don't.
Gonna go to Bass Pro.
Where do I
really
think
fast.
that would be legal?
Or Cabela's, get some flares.
This is a weird cover of the Cranberries.
Yep. Head in your head.
Oh my gosh.
Someday.
You're welcome, everyone.
However many
Right.
viewers we had, we just lost them.
Riding these escalators is always one of the highlights of my trip to Uni Hollywood. I don't know what he's talking about. Welcome back, Tony.
Thank you. Glad to be back. I don't have my music copyrighted, and I figured if we heard that better. Mike was going to ask, does your wife has a flare gun at the ready?
That would be awesome.
Of anybody on our team, though, I feel like that would be one of the higher likelihoods. That it would be Mike C.
Oh.
Has just you're breaking up a little bit, at least on my end. Doobie,
Okay.
How's your picture?
He looks great,
Okay.
so he's doing fine. You look the same as always, which is not a good thing.
I've been dieting. That tells me there's no results.
What's that construction over there, the green stuff?
It's like he misses the own stream he's participating in. That would be Super Nintendo World. Some of the cars we found were carts in progress.
Did you guys go over your favorite cars in the world of theme parks?
No? Are you going to kick us off?
I would just like to hear. We're talking cars.
No, I meant
today.
are you going to start off with that? Are you going to jump off on that? No.
I didn't think about this before I asked. I was hoping you guys were ready.
I used to get really excited to see the DeLorean from Back to the Future here, but it's not here anymore. It's down at the Peterson Automotive Museum.
I always like to see the Flintstone mobile. The kid car was great when you could sit in him and ask him questions, but that was decades
I
ago.
remember that. That was like my first trip to Universal ever. And I thought it was cool that this car was talking to me. I had no idea what it was, though.
Is that guy still alive? The voice of Kit?
Yeah, Mr. Feeney.
Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
And at one time, president of the Screen Actors Guild.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? Kit was voiced by Val Kilmer.
What?
I think it may have been like Knight Rider 2000 or something.
Oh, okay. They've updated the music. Are there still Billy Bush interludes?
Oh, gosh, I hope not.
Val Kilmer is also still alive. For the record.
Hey, it's actual Fast 9 content.
F9.
F9, the Fast Saga.
Kiss it up.
Thank you.
Or my thumbs up. No one can see me.
How many of those not CompuServe, what was it? WordPerfect. How many of those WordPerfect signs are there?
4.
Oh, I was hoping there'd be 9.
So between the three of us, how many F9, how many Fast and Furious movies have we seen?
Well, I've seen exactly 2 of them.
Which ones? Because I have a feeling they might be the same.
5.
Oh, okay. I've seen the first one and most of Tokyo Drift.
Okay.
And I've seen none. No.
So we have seen 3.5? No, 2.5.
Yes.
Collectively.
Perfect people to be doing this stream.
Why do all the posters have a character except that one that's just a car?
I don't know. They all have characters. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. It's a John Cena thing. I get it. Because you can't see him or something, right?
What?
I got it. It's a wrestling joke.
Oh, okay. Bow, 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 bow.
Can you smell what the Cena is cooking?
Is this Jennifer Love Hewitt? Is she in that movie?
I'm on it.
Well, in that case, I can't hardly wait to see it.
I'm trying to identify all the actors, and I've got some of them, but not all of them.
I do not see that she is an F9.
If Jennifer Love Hewitt's in this movie, I know what she did last summer. Film the movie.
Oh my goodness.
Probably not. In all likelihood, it was delayed a year.
You're probably confusing her with Vin Diesel, right?
Okay. The movies. We went to the movies last night, and there was this like pre-movie trailer that was like promoting the concept of the movies, and I could not stop thinking of that Saturday Night Live sketch, and I just kept muttering to myself like the popcorn, the pretzels. That's one of my favorite things in recent memory.
John Cena, you can't see him, and you can't see Taiwan. Or he can't see Taiwan. I'm going to do that again. Let's do that again. John Cena, you can't see him, and he can't see Taiwan.
You know what? I'm going to be bold and take the stairs on this last.
Get those steps in.
Unlike Kyle yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
So we did. Some of us participated in the virtual escape room for
Get it right.
the Mysterious Benedict Society.
Okay.
And it took everything in me not to say Eggs Benedict Society. But we did the virtual escape room for that. And afterward, we kind of talked about how fun it was. And Kyle's just sitting there moving his arm up and down, almost like he's waving a flare at a Tyrannosaurus Rex, because he might have a flare at the ready with him and Becca. But and he just sat there. We're like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I'm not going to get my steps in, so I'm making my watch think I'm getting my steps in for the day."
Which, if I'm not mistaken, has the same health benefit as actually taking them.
It's spot on. Oh,
Whoa. Yeah, I got it.
hooray!
Celebrating the real thing to celebrate today, the new Dominion trailer.
Have you watched it?
It's not out on YouTube, I don't think.
Not yet. It'll be soon, I'm sure. I just want to, while we're here, just really fast. Just, there you go. That's what I'm over in Lake Buena Vista, but that's not what people are here to see. Back to Mike.
Got that right. Look who's here.
Max said Kyle's method is easier on the knees.
Oh,
you might find the shirt I'm wearing.
I think
The Orlando equivalent is where I got this.
speaking of Orlando.
My friend used to attach his Fitbit to the fan, to the ceiling fan, because I think at his work he got some kind of a perk or something, some kind of bonus for being fit, like getting a certain amount of steps.
Okay.
So he would just put it on the fan all day,
Gosh.
and it would rack up steps.
You're moving really fast.
Am I breaking up?
Yeah, it's getting a little choppy.
It's not bad.
I'll go back out there.
Well, now it's back to normal now, at least on my end.
So last time I was here, I went out this way and I got yelled at, but we're going to see if...
So we're going to do it again.
No, look. It's fine now.
Oh, like, it's the exit. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought it was like the exit to the ride and you're just going to stand there. I think they're jumping on your movies thing. You could only see it at the movies.
The soda.
Are we just going to pretend like Jay's not there?
For right now, he's on a. Here, let's check in. Let's check in with our man out in Florida, Jeremiah.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
So this is the excitement of City Walk heading towards Universal Studios Florida. Because this live stream starts like in 10 minutes, right? Like, I'm not late? No problem?
Yep, you're on time. Right on time.
Good.
All right, well, you go in the park. We're going to go back to the lower lot of Hollywood. All right.
Just want to make it
Studio
clear.
Store 2021.
Can I make it clear to everyone out there that we are broadcasting live from two coasts simultaneously because we are Laughing Place and we are amazing.
Oop.
It says so on
See?
the dating game, doesn't it? It says we're amazing or they're amazing.
Look at that. Hold on. I made an appropriate banner for this. Ah!
It's too bad our faces need to be on here.
I know. I can't make it just two of them.
Nope.
What is going on?
We're talking to you, Jeremiah.
Oh,
All the
it's
single
Bumblebee.
ladies.
It's Bumblebee in Hollywood.
Also, happy Tokyo 2020 Olympics, everyone.
Does that start today?
No, there's a big banner in Florida on their archway.
That says 2020.
Why doesn't anyone want to talk to Bumblebee?
Can you talk to Bumblebee?
I mean, meet Bumblebee.
What's your name?
Do they not have to have the wind gauge out here?
Houston, we have a problem.
Oh, they have something else for it. That's right. They don't have to hold it. They have a permanent one.
Are all of Bumblebee's little sound bites from Universal movies?
No, they're usually radio broadcasts, too.
Oh, because he just had a quote from Apollo 13.
We have a problem.
Yes.
We can't do both our screens at the same time?
Hey, Mike, are you wearing pants or shorts right now?
Shorts.
Are they? What are they made out of?
Don't.
What?
Don't do it, Mike. Don't do it.
Are they denim?
No. Sadly, no.
Nope. Denim. I don't remember the rest of that music for the pipes. I just. Well, I know that one. I'm talking about the pipe music because that's where the pipe will probably be.
You mean World 1, 2?
Can we go to negative world?
All right.
Jeremiah, we can show both, but we have to show all four. So there will be times for that. Like right now. I feel like they should be on top, though.
Agreed. I wish there was a way. Like, I know we can isolate one of them, right?
Right, but not two.
Yep.
And then which is which? The West Coast is on the right?
West Coast is on the right. Yeah. So
Okay,
I'm
so that's me.
appropriate, and then you're
Yeah.
appropriate.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Here's another car. We forgot to mention this dune buggy thing.
I think I said pants or shorts, Mac, by the way. Great joke set up. Hey, Mike, are you wearing pants? I said pants or shorts to completely alleviate that.
I didn't even know where you're going. I just knew don't do it.
Well, Jeremiah, you have more experience with me than Mike does, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, pro tip for avoiding crowds at theme parks: don't wear pants.
especially here in Florida.
You said a mask was required. You didn't say anything about pants.
The
We may want to go big on me.
I want Mike to go left really fast. Oh, okay, fine.
Sorry,
It's all right.
I won't touch it anymore. You're the producer, Tony.
Does anybody need a 2021 Halloween Horror Nights shirt? Jack is back.
And that's a fact.
I lied. Right now, you're in charge, Tony.
Okay. Until I'm not anymore.
Hey Tony, remember paying like $15 for these posters last year?
No, I don't.
Oh, sorry.
Do you know the number on that poster is the same as the compactor in Star Wars?
I did.
Oh, what a lovely bride.
Jeremiah, did you hear the news? When you come in here tomorrow, some of those team members won't be wearing masks.
I saw that pop up. That's pretty impressive. I'm guessing we're not far away from the Disney parks.
Yep. Disney usually follows.
I thought Disney already dropped it.
Not for indoors.
Okay. Max said, Jeremiah, if there's a large one, he'll take one. Thanks.
If I can swing back by there. Hey, we got Marilyn and the Diamond Dolls going on over here. You got Marilyn on your side, Mike?
She's upstairs by the entrance usually.
Can you tell by
I
the
just love
sky?
that there's a theme park described as upstairs.
Can you tell by the sky which one's Florida and which one's California?
Like they've got more clouds.
Like a breakfast. Cinnamon rolls and orange juice.
What?
It's quite continental. Like a breakfast.
Oh, man. I was really hoping you were going to do like a Moulin Rouge reference or something.
No.
Oh. I'm still on the search for any cars. Somehow I'm guessing that I'm going to take a long walk around the lagoon here to find a car in front of it.
There might be more than Hollywood had. Hollywood took theirs off for a special event, even though the Fast 9 event started yesterday. But I want Mike to go to the right a little bit. There we go.
I was like, you need to see the Starway?
Maybe LP West can see how that queue is now that we have LP East to focus on.
Oh, the tram?
Yeah.
I will do that.
Max said,
Sorry.
he looked. I looked away for a second and come back to hear Tony doing spoken word poetry about breakfast. What just happened? Don't look away. Stay tuned to our streams.
And remember, you're watching live, Laughing Place live streams, Walk and Talk from both Universal Parks. And we are one of the original Disney websites.
Let me test Jeremiah here. What is the official name of this new movie?
F9.
Someone knows.
Are you kidding? I would have seen it this morning if it wasn't 2.5 hours. I guess it wouldn't have mattered. I wouldn't have been
Wait,
on time
is Jeremiah the only one of us that's seen all of them?
Yes.
Well, yes, since we've only seen 2 of them collectively. Yeah.
I got Dom's car here.
Wait a minute. We have that here too. How can there be 2 of them?
I actually
And
had a charger when I was
kids,
16.
what are your thoughts on Christmas and gift-giving mascots of Christmas? Santa.
Can somebody check if we need to stick a spoon under Tony's tongue? Is he
Is
having a
Tony
seizure?
having a stroke? Did he realize we're on the air? Oh, Jeremiah, why do all these posters have a character except one?
Oh man.
Who are we missing?
Mac, you're just way over everyone's head.
I think he means one of them is just a car.
Oh no, I think he's meaning The Rock. I don't know if The Rock's in it that much.
That looks like a car.
He's making a
You're
John
talking about
Cena
The Rock.
reference.
Oh, I was being logical where he's being comical.
That was definitely your first mistake. But I'm pretty sure this is the first stream we've ever done where we have more people on it than we have watching.
I guarantee you that's not true.
Well, go back and check out my Happiest Millionaire Movie Club. Do you have the 68 mid-engine Charger over there, Mike?
Yeah, it's out in front of the AMC theater at City Walk.
Wait, you mean this isn't just the screen used?
They'll often have, you know this, they'll often have more than one copy of each car.
I saw a stat today, something like 150 cars have been destroyed through this movie series.
Well, that at least in this one, we learned that cars can fly.
Can they, or do they just fall with style?
Oh, I asked this earlier, Jeremiah. Do you have a favorite car in the theme park pantheon?
Doesn't the DeLorean count in theme park pantheon?
That's what I
Absolutely.
said.
Yeah.
You're close to a DeLorean, aren't you?
It's behind me. Yes.
Yeah, you should
I'm
probably go
heading-
turn around and go head to that DeLorean. We're just finding cars.
It hurts me that DeLorean is sitting out there like baking in the sun, though, I gotta say.
But this one isn't the screen used. Like, I actually drove two of the vehicles that were screen used in Back to the Future when I worked there, and that was one of the highlights of my life, sitting in the DeLorean.
I have briefly sat in a fan-owned DeLorean and like twice. Those were also highlights of my life, so I know how you feel.
So I've done some research, Mac. You are so right. I don't know where I saw that number. Through Fast and the Furious 7, it was 1,487 cars.
Wow.
Now 2 more movies.
And there's
In accordance with state of California recommendations,
Mike, can you tell Scott to shut up?
thank you for your cooperation.
You got it.
I know that guy who does that voice, so
Okay.
that's the weird thing. Is like, wait, I know that voice.
Tell Universal Orlando we're back. Universal Orlando was on earlier,
Yeah.
Jeremiah, wondering where we were.
we told
Oh.
them to send somebody out to the gate to meet you.
Yeah, send a tweet at them. Let them know we're back.
Well, I don't think we want to look at this for a little bit, so let's go back to Orlando.
Okay.
Well, what's this destination ahead of you?
DreamWorks. You know, that's the ones that made Cars, and it's tough to be a bug.
And back to the butts of the escalator.
Speaking of butts, there's Tony.
We're a professional outfit, aren't we?
I don't know, are we jeans or shorts? Or pants or
I
shorts?
said, is he wearing shorts or pants? Denim, denim, denim. I've loved that joke for well over a decade. Let me have it.
You can have it all you want, just don't share it with us.
Once again, we are live celebrating the release of F9 at Universal's insistence with a live stream. With live stream from Orlando with Jeremiah.
They didn't insist anything. They just sent us a press release. We
And
took
Mike
this
Celest-
upon ourselves.
Mike Celestino in Universal Studios Hollywood,
Yes.
now on the upper lot.
This punishment is self-inflicted, definitely.
Hey, Curious George is closed. Why?
I wonder.
Can somebody find out? I'm rather curious.
There's a car.
Yep, there's a car.
Oh, the fountain's not even on. Oh,
No.
something's happening in California.
Yeah, so they
happening?
set off the
Oh, let's watch.
another nuclear meltdown.
If Chief Wiggum comes back, I'll be impressed.
That would have been great if I would have been right over by Chief in the car over there.
Oh, we actually have real information.
Are you telling us?
No,
Right.
yes.
They're setting up the Hollywood Horror Nights queue over at Curious George. That would be why it's closed.
No, It's been closed. It never reopened.
And
Don't
I'll tell you,
contradict Mac. Don't contradict Mac.
and
He's the
I'll
VP.
tell Mac they don't need to set it up because half of it's already still set up from their Beetlejuice weekend last year.
Yeah, and they don't for that one because it's just a house and barely a queue leading to it. I'm really glad Universal Orlando's not on right now because
They were earlier.
What was that?
A bird.
So are we getting in queue for the tram tour?
I'm trying, yeah.
Awesome.
Let's do it.
We're going to live stream a tram tour.
I mean, depending on how long it takes, right?
These
So
are
I
the most.
Wait, hold up. Is
Wait a
Fiveless
minute.
Playland open?
it's been open for a while.
Okay.
Wait, stay here.
I only
wanna
went to Islands of Adventure to go shopping.
Walk around, Jeremiah. We're going to have you do some stuff here.
I can't ride the ride. We've gone over this.
Isn't there climbing stuff?
No, all the climbing stuff is closed off.
No,
Hello,
that kid's going down a
Kristen.
slide, Jeremiah. I want you to go down that slide.
The kid's not going down the slide at all. But hang on. I really hope that kid's done with the slide by now. Wow, this incline is not built for humans.
Well, I like that Mike is going in the queue for the tram, and Jeremiah is going down a slide.
With the, or trying to go down a slide.
Oh, please don't hit your head.
Well, the best part is there's a giant puddle at the top of the slide. Okay, I'm sliding.
Are you?
How was everyone down there not staring at this freak with the gimbal going on a slide?
Oh, people do stare. They definitely do.
Wait, can you guys hear this?
Yep.
Is that you squeaking?
Yeah, it's me trying to shimmy down.
Yeah, they're all staring. It's fantastic.
I'm so glad that Mike. I
Yay.
really hope the tram tour is like a 5-minute wait, so I could just get off this live stream now.
Not quite 5.
Am I the only non-LP person here?
That was
Probably.
fun. Can we do that again, Jeremiah?
No, we will walk around some, and I was gonna go on that slide, but
It's going to
sorry.
be a boring stream once Jeremiah gets stuck on the slide, is what Max said.
People loved that. I'm going to stop, Tony. I'm so sorry.
That was hilarious. Are you the one? I think it's my mouse, but it's you. Okay, got it.
Yeah, we cannot go on the water part until I have like my GoPro strapped to my chest, and then
Right
go
above
down.
you, right there. There's some kind of a net thing. Can you go across that?
Nope, that's all closed off.
Ah, bummer. That's what you said about the slide until we saw a kid riding it.
No, that slide is. Oh, I can't
I
get
know
in the
this guy.
teacup to spin.
He's a popular Twitch streamer. He thinks we're hilarious.
Hey, if he's a popular Twitch streamer, then we need some popular twitching.
Can you wait your turn on the teeter-totter and send some kid flying?
Go in the ball pit in the back.
How did you not go through the book?
Remember that earlier part where Tony said, "Please don't hit your head"?
How's your weight looking, Mike?
It's a bit of a wait.
Okay.
Should I go away and come back to conserve battery or anything?
You know your battery best.
I think I'll sign off and then come back when we restart. Is that cool?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a bit of a wait. Bye, Mike.
Bye.
Bye. Back to Florida. Oh, well, there's all of us. And now there's a pathway.
What the hell's going on around here? I'm pretty sure that's what every single viewer just said to themselves.
Yep. What's going on?
Uh-oh.
Pathway.
There is no music playing in this area right now.
Creepy.
It is.
Very ununiversal-like.
I feel like today could be a good day for a Universal announce. Oh, never mind. F9 is the focus. I was thinking, let's get some house names.
feel like we should get Mac in here too. Hey, we saw this car already. Is this like a third one now?
They just keep driving in circles.
Okay. Now explain the John Cena thing for people like me and viewers everywhere. What's happening with John Cena?
Well, right now he was filming Suicide Squad 2, and then he's made a TV show off his character Peacekeeper. So he's been out of wrestling for a little over a year, but he is due to make his return sometime soon. He did make a statement on the Tonight Show, to bring it all back to Universal, with Jimmy Fallon about he has not wrestled his last match. So, but the joke that Mac said about not being able to see is that's John Cena's catchphrase. He does this. It says you can't see me,
But in front of your own face.
Yeah, the camera is my face.
Okay. We were. I know Doobie and myself were greatly impressed. We participated in a virtual escape room last night, and we were guiding somebody through an escape room, and he was able to hold both his hands in front of his camera. Can you do that?
No. How was somebody able to do that?
I don't know. We couldn't. That was just amazing AI.
Or perhaps he had like a head cam.
Don't ruin the magic, Doobie.
Which I believe Jeremiah should have too.
Well, after we get that Wi-Fi extender,
He would look like a miner surrounded by miners in Fievel's Playland.
But so it doesn't bounce, we need him to have a full-on gimbal on his head with the camera on top.
hey, if we can get one of those side gimbals that they use for the movies. Hey, look, a car.
Wiggum came back.
Hey, Mike. Oh, Mike, you left. We found Wiggum. He got nuclear blasted to Orlando.
Sadly, I got no nuclear blasts over here. But my Duff beer gardens is bigger than the one in California.
And we have
behind the bean cart, you'll get some nuclear blasts.
Thank you, Mac. Thank you.
Duff beer for you. Duff beer for me.
If you're gonna go for it, Doobie, let's go for it.
Duff beer for you. Trying to do Tony's voice.
Why do I sound like the bug and the human, the skin in Men in Black?
I don't know. Why do you?
Water, sugar, water, more.
Is this what July 1st is going to be like also?
No, there's going to be a big difference on July 1st.
Yes, it'll be more organized, that's for sure, too. And that, too, yes.
Wow.
Mac, thank you again.
Okay, I'd like to point out some people. There's some. There's a
Wow,
lot of them.
why is everybody in this corner?
Question for you, Germ. The park looks quite busy today. Does Universal still cap attendance?
Not that I know of, but we have seen some of the weekend days where it's been at capacity, but we don't know what that capacity is. I mean, this is probably the busiest I've seen this park in the past year plus.
But so sometimes on the weekends they still shut down the park to new guests.
Yeah, but that is mostly because Velocicoaster is a huge draw and people are, returning to the parks.
Since you're over here, we have to check if the elevator room is returned to.
Of course.
Oh, we should have them look for ET then, too. Oh, well.
I found ET. He was back there.
Well, I meant the pre-show room for ET.
ET?
Can you get a passport?
I forgot it had a pre-show.
I wish I could forget it had a pre-show.
But that finale sure is bad.
No, the pre-show that was edited from the original pre-show filmed in the late 80s where they put in Steven Spielberg
Thanks,
with
Zach.
the old E.T.
Don't make Jeremiah's job easier for him, Mac.
I don't know what... I couldn't read anything.
Okay, good.
I'm enjoying Michael.
Jackson?
Yes, if you're nasty.
That's Miss Jackson. Is it both of
can't-
them? No, yeah, it's both of them. Yeah, this is Scream. It's both of them. I mean, what? We don't hear all of this heavily copyrighted music.
How do you know that so well?
Because I'm a fan, especially of 90s pop music, I guess.
It is a 40-minute wait, and I can see you right through the pre-show room.
Periscope.
You want me to telescope?
Tell Twitter?
Is our
Can
Twitter
we-
account okay?
Can we go ask these guys to tell us about vacation?
No.
Have you done that? Did I miss that stream? Was that
No.
while I was gone? Okay.
This is a fun story, though.
Okay.
And a little bit pulling back the curtain, I had to phone Universal about some concerns about my pass earlier. And on my pass, it gives a phone number that's, go to this website or this phone number. So I call the phone number, and the first thing that happens is, thank you very much for calling. You have been selected for a $100 Walmart gift card. To claim this, press 1. So I'm like, that's weird. Universal, what's going on? So I press 1, and it transfers me over to somebody. I go, is this Universal? And they go, you pressed 1 that's selected to be connected to, and then they listed off whatever the site or the company is that they were connected to. And I was like, okay, maybe I dialed the wrong thing. Then I dial it back, the exact same number that's on my pass. And again, it says, you may have been selected for a $100 gift card. So apparently whatever the Universal AP number was isn't Universal anymore, and somebody claimed it.
Smart move.
Yeah,
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
but they would never say that they were Universal or they weren't Universal.
Well, at the advice of counsel, if they said they are, then that's a bigger problem. Anything
Shall
good
we
up
go
there?
in? Let's see if Creature pops his head out. Oh, there's Creature.
Max got the most important question, but did you get the gift card?
The first time I sat with the person for 30 seconds, and then the second time I just didn't even bother. But so the answer is yes, I have two $100 gift cards to Walmart coming, but sadly I have to wear my pajamas if I want to shop for it. This is the line for the drinks.
Nope, everybody's getting their steps in.
I don't know what that means, so I'm just going to keep going. Hey, look, Celestina Warbuck is singing.
Celestino Warbuck?
Yes.
Like Mike's last name.
Celestino.
Nope, this one is Celestina. Here, let's enjoy this for a little.
St. Michael's Hospital, a magical melodies and drinks are needed to provide Celestina style to a world-famous Greek anthem for charity. For the charity, Celestina style. How good is you? That cheese? From a marching on the music, from a sports so fine and fair, in which each witch and wizard would take flight through the air. Sit and watch in wonder, and take our players play, and dream our team will reign supreme. Thus we cannot ever say. Deep back those blood balls,
Come on, sing it, Mike.
you can't let go and stick with me. It's the people that be you're too sweet. Deep back those blood balls, that's what we need.
I just realized both Disney and Universal have banshees.
If I was a Sims character right now, there would be a giant question mark over my head.
Because it's Celestina and the Banshees, isn't it?
Yes.
And then the Banshees are in Flight of Passage.
Good answer. Good answer.
I think you thought that was like a real like setup to like a really bad joke. No, it's just, I just realized that both of them have Banshees now.
Green Gots has a 75-minute wait. Would you wait 75 minutes for Green Gots?
To deposit money? No.
Wait, here's a bigger thing.
I can do that from my phone.
In this line for the ice cream.
I mean, it's good ice cream, but I don't know about that good. Hey, Leanne.
Did anybody tweet at Universal? Tell them I'm back. And I'm badder than ever.
I'll let them know. Send them our link.
Is somebody on speakerphone?
Hello?
Hello?
Sorry, I thought I heard like someone tapping in or something. I don't know.
Excuse me.
Potions.
Is that something I should be shaking my head at? Or?
No, it's not. It was genuinely.
Let me know when I start to lose. Oh. Sorry, it's very air conditioned in here.
So if the Swiss Family Treehouse had air conditioning, would you be more likely to do it all the time?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, Alex.
Oh, that's nice. Somebody is trying to send me photos via my AirDrop.
Yes.
It's good to know that when I try to get something from AirDrop, it doesn't shut down our screen. Just when I get a phone.
But that's also why I don't leave my AirDrop on.
I will definitely say that I have gotten some of the most interesting, silly pictures via AirDrop in theme parks. We still got no dragon.
Leanne's been to Universal once with her family. Purple Tink says, hello. They made it to Universal eating lunch at the Three Broomsticks, so they're on the other side.
Hey, Mac, is this dragon related to a famous dragon that we just saw in a trailer last night?
What trailer would that be?
Can you please put up the name of the dragon just so we can have Tony and or Doobie say it? He will know what I'm talking about.
Mr. Bob, how well does Universal do theming? I think if Jeremiah does a quick little turnaround again, that would be how well Universal does theming.
Yeah. When you have somebody like JK putting what she wants as theming, they do an amazing job. Actually, Simpsons is a really good... Oh, wait, that was another person in charge. Oh, look. Remember what those things are called?
Was it a camera?
It was a selfie stick.
I thought those aren't allowed in.
Really, we just had a global pandemic. I think the concern over the selfie sticks may be a little past.
Until one goes flying off
Big
right or something. Yeah. Max said he's received some photos via AirDrop during Halloween Horror Nights. Now he does what I do. See? You've learned.
Did he put the name of the dragon up yet?
No. Oh, wait, hold on. This might be it. Not sure if Hungary and Kunlun are close enough for there to be a relation.
No, that's... yes. That is correct. Hey, you never know. But that's not the name of the dragon. He needs to put the name up just so you can say it.
All right. Come on. There we go.
Oh,
we've boarded a tram in Hollywood.
Oh, then let me walk up to the
Because without him, I'd be driving this thing backwards.
The entrance of Fast and the Furious, and I'll end my stream.
Front car.
That's scary.
What's the name of the tour guide, Mike?
It's Nikki, Nikki.
She's so fine. Blows my mind.
Is she a darling, Nikki?
Oh, no, Jeremiah, that is not a kind song.
Oh,
Mike,
hang on, we gotta look at cars.
Max said Fiend Fang Foom.
Yes, thank you.
That is not her name.
All right, while you descend down the hill, Mike, we're going to go back to Orlando.
Okay.
Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon.
We're going to mute Jimmy.
Wouldn't I enjoy that more? So that's the exit of Fast and Furious. We'll walk up to the entrance, and then we'll cut over to Mike, because his stream is far more entertaining than mine.
How'd you get to California so fast?
I'm just across the bay from LP headquarters.
This one might smell a little better.
Might.
Mike's having a tramtastic day, and we will be too in just a moment. They're still going down the hill.
I'm not sure we should let Jeremiah leave, though, because if Mike runs into issues, we need someone to go to.
I agree, actually. Jeremiah, you're not allowed to leave.
He has not come in late and leaving early.
Because I did my business.
Speaking of San Francisco.
So here we are at the entrance of Fast and the Furious, and there are no cars out here.
Is there a queue?
Well, correction, there is a car, but it's always parked out here.
Another of Dobbs.
Express is going to be down the middle to the left-hand side.
How many of Dom's cars are there? That's something we should look up.
Express down the middle to the left-hand side.
And stay tuned, folks. We're going to be live from the Tram Tour in California in just a minute.
But I would like to thank you all for joining me here at Universal Studios Orlando.
I think he's trying to leave, Doobie.
Sounds an awful lot like a goodbye, Jeremiah.
Please remember to go see F9 released today. If you happen to see it in IMAX, there is apparently a 5-minute trailer for Jurassic World Dominion, not the Minions. Although that'd be fun crossover also.
No, it would not. Next.
I see cars in Mike's stream. I think we need to cut.
That's the firehouse.
It's still a car.
I could give the
Still
tour
a car.
of this.
There you
We'll
go.
down the
That's
timeline of some of Universal's greatest films and some of their worst. They ran out of posters put up for a few years. On the other side of that wall is the Jurassic World attraction. And we are coming up to the offline that you used to be able to see, and then they realized they needed to put a roof and a wall around it. So
I don't know if
guests
Mike
could
can
not
hear me,
fly
but I want to know what he thinks about
I can
two
hear you.
guides in his ear.
You want to know what?
What it's like, you have two guides talking to you now.
It is odd that you're narrating.
We can barely hear the real guide, so I think Jeremiah should just keep going.
The famous films that have happened.
That sound stage to the left is one of the largest sound stages in the world. I actually was called there by the production unit for Amistad because the sounds of dinosaurs were too loud during the filming of Amistad, and I walked in and Steven Spielberg was on a monitor from his home in Northern California directing the film.
Is that that's Super Nintendo World right there, right?
That's correct.
Stories you don't get from the official narrator.
No, trust me. If I go out there and we do a tour, I'm sitting in the back car and I'm going to tell my stories.
At least they don't tear down iconic shops right there on stage like some places.
You mean iconic stages?
Like Gag Factory.
And the pizza place.
There were dinosaurs in Amistad?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, Anthony Hopkins.
If you listen closely, when they were filming it was actually called La Amistad, and then they dropped the La for some reason.
Poor Anthony Hopkins sitting around watching a live stream and all of a sudden getting ripped off.
I'm assuming you won't be able to see this, but I'm assuming it was something like just out of nowhere, like the shrug. What? Mac wants to know, does Jeremiah not realize he's staying on to stream the cinematic celebration?
I got your cinematic celebration coming up for you, man.
Might be a little saucy.
Lamastad. I've heard that would be a bad movie.
Llamas don't make that sound. You know what type of sounds llamas do make, Doobie?
Holly sound.
No, it's like a low bleeding sound. Like
I thought that guy on the bike was about to run into the tram.
So where are we now, Jeremiah?
We are behind the sound stages. To the left is some of the newer sound stages that they built for the 2020 Olympics, which are now the 2026 production offices. Used to be all sorts of different production offices, but it's all Universal. That is actually just a storage area. They've used it for filming for miscellaneous things, but most of the different buildings back there, they will repurpose if they need to film something in it. If you look at the sound stage, see how there's a queue outside? That dates back to when they used to have live audiences for the television shows they would film on the Backlot.
That's where
the shows were filmed there.
I don't know. What is that?
You're the tour guide, dude.
Oh, that's the little that's the Backlot Cafe.
I'm so sorry. I would kill and pay a lot of money to hear a tour guide come around the corner. What is that?
I can either confirm or deny those have definitely been words by tour guides. You're coming up on a place we can't talk about down that road.
Talk about it.
That's Amblin. Yeah, they don't talk about it because people used to hop off the tram and go down there and try to see Steven Spielberg. I can say all these things. I don't work for the company.
I thought he was hanging out with the shark.
No, he's in his little TV directing films. Was that for Spirit?
Spirit Untamed. Don't mix the two. I mean, what? Those are both movies.
One cartoon's the same as another.
Yep, those are all the bungalows. I believe Alfred Hitchcock's bungalows coming up on the left. They have a great montage video that they play at times. Sometimes they don't play that video.
Max says we're coming up on Mike C's house.
That'd be like a 20-minute drive.
So that right there,
shoot the flare.
That area was all destroyed in the last Great Fire of Universal, and
which was 10 or 11 years ago, as of a few days ago. When that little fire happened recently, that was the anniversary of the big fire.
The only thing that was saved was literally Courthouse Square. We lost, including Bob Gurra's amazing King Kong.
He brings up a good point. He hopped off the tram to go bother a director, but gets mad when people try to follow his lead.
Are they taking you right up to Kong, Mike, or are they going to go down New York? I see you there waiting for a VIP.
Yeah, I'm not sure which direction.
Wasn't that mural right there where all the monsters were? Like the stylized monsters?
No, that was to the left.
Okay. Well, right there, yeah.
That was, they had it on the back side of the queue that they were using for some of the houses.
Got it.
That's the backside of New York Street. Trams, when I used to set up the tram tour, we'd go down there and then we'd cut through Courthouse Square, do King Kong, come back up New York Street and go to the collapsing bridge. That was before the Kong 3D.
Is that the cast of Stranger Things?
Wow, that tram drove to Georgia?
course, famous for the goods.
I just saw kids with backpacks.
Now, what Hungary is also famous for.
I would love to hear what Nikki is saying, but at the same time, she's just stalling for time.
Let's
Because
say,
Someone unknown makes a little appearance.
can we tweet we saw the cast from Stranger Things? We're pretty sure.
Director, so be a famous animal.
they had backpacks on.
Our Tram has
And they looked young. Is that your tram, or is there another tram behind it?
No, this is my tram behind.
Okay.
There is another tram there though.
Yeah, you guys are backed up at Kong, and that VIP trolley
Mike.
should not have gone through.
Mike, can you ask Nikki to move it along here?
Meanwhile, out in Florida,
Look, trash cans.
Mr. Bob Newell calls it a tram jam.
You said you moved into that office. I said, no, I've never been to this box office.
All right.
Just to know you was there and walk by and know you
Oh,
was
look,
there.
the candy store is closed up.
I saw Hitchcock folks walking around the company.
Guys, we need to take some pride in the fact we can take a 4-person bi-coastal stream and make it less interesting than one person by themselves.
understood fear.
I blame Nikki.
Birds. That was a really scary movie.
I blame
Oh.
Nikki. Mac suggests Jeremiah go to the tribute store.
Psycho, of course. Very good. It's really awful.
Jeremiah's at the other side of the park, man.
Jeez.
Not really. You're just you're about 100 feet south. Well, technically it's west.
Hang on.
No, east.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, fine, 100 yards. Let's check in with Nikki.
People going to set, which is what you saw people walking on this.
What kind of stuff is Nikki saying,
They're
Mike?
going to film. The other metros are
I don't think I can hear her much better than you can with the ear, because she's like 6 feet in front of me.
Did she have a mask on, Mike?
Yes.
Is Nikki asking people if they have any questions? I want to see what happens if you raise your hand. Can you raise your hand?
No, I'm not gonna raise my hand.
And then if she calls on you, just say, I was curious if you would take questions.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
See that red cord right through the center?
Yeah, don't pull that.
Don't pull it. Okay, we're gonna go.
What
to
does that
the tribute
do?
store.
I know it like it
Wait.
It just
like obviously
dings.
signals them, but like
Can you
what's it
pan left
for?
again? Can you pan left again? Is that the cast of Stranger Things?
Sometimes we just do that in order to show.
Hey, do you want to go in the tribute store or not? Here.
Mac wanted to go in the tribute store. Hold
Okay,
on.
let's do this.
Sorry, Nikki. There you go, Mac.
That's Betty Boop.
It's a tribute store to Betty Boop.
Everybody, this is not the right tribute store.
Looking for cars and counting to 100. This stream has it all.
This used to be Lucia tribute.
We are moving.
Oh, back to California.
Yeah, you're gonna pull into the dark area for 2.5 minutes.
Oh,
there's New
craft
York City.
services.
Yep, that's
Mike, hop off the
Stranger
tram.
Things.
It's not the ambulance area. You'll get a snack.
Hang on. Cut to me really quick.
I like this. With this many people joining the tram guide, you could call this a Nicki Minaj. Meanwhile,
Take down that banner. What? I'm so confused.
is that Rocket?
That's Rocket.
Why?
Are you sure, or is it one of Hello Kitty's friends?
Unless Hello Kitty was purchased by Marvel.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Here, Mac just really got interested in this stream.
Hey, what's going on the other side? That looks really interesting.
And darkness shall inherit the world.
Mike, are you going to hold the 3D glasses over the lens like Mac did on Star Tours?
Okay, these are
Nice.
pretty cool over here.
We may have to go side by side.
But that's all of us again.
Venomized Thanos and venomized Rocket Pops. Oh, there's the Thanos Punisher from Earth 18138. Mac, what Earth is that?
You know, some ideas sound much better in your
Better
head than
from
they
the
do in
same
execution.
Yes. Because now you just see me and your eyes darting back and forth. Do we? Where do we go? Which one are we
It's so
focusing on?
fluffy.
Oh, hold on. Warning. Went away.
Remember, you guys are the ones who made me stay for this.
What's going on here? Is there some sort of a monkey on the loose?
It's better than Seuss on the loose.
Hey, look at this cool cup. That was excellent. Cut away just as the movie was starting. That was great.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I do have a good antidote about this attraction in a little bit, but first, cut
Antidote?
Yes, antidote. It makes this attraction that much better. Forget the monkey. Look at this. This is what we're here for.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Here, well, everybody gets to see our faces again.
Look.
Oh, Fast and Furious, Hello Kitty.
Get that monkey back to full screen.
I thought you were talking you wanted Tony full screen.
You were dangerously close to getting us canceled.
I'm trying.
Hey, we have a fan.
So, for those
Thank you, Nikki. We're so glad
really
that you're
need to
enjoying
get
it.
out much more often. Anybody that's been on the Kong attraction in Florida will notice that this is almost the exact same footage as the one here. But at the end, when actually I think it just passed, when the Raptors are dragging down the back tram car, here they just went in and put in a Jeep. So, and it was a badly CGI Jeep.
Mac, this is like watching the news. Giant ape attacks tram full of tourists on the East Coast, but look at this cool cup.
Oh, did we survive?
You just survived confrontation.
Did I miss the big giant monkey animatronic again?
Yes. We all miss it.
Mike, I'm so glad you get to finish up this amazing live stream with a ride on Fast and the Furious. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll talk to you later.
That's what Fast and Furious Day is all about.
Yes. Universal made us.
I believe the quote was at their insistence, right?
Oh, wait, hang on. Here's
Curious
something
George
interesting
looks
on my side.
Uh-oh. Doobie's going to win with this one. Oh, but look, that's the collapsing bridge.
Made out of a special kind of wood.
As featured in Quantum Leap.
I thought it was a duck.
Nope,
Let's
it's a
follow.
pigeon.
Follow the
It flew
pigeon,
away.
Jeremiah. Oh, never mind.
If something happened to that tram.
Looks like a giant monkey stepped on it.
Gorilla.
And where you're
If
going
I've
right
learned
now,
anything from the Planet of the Apes films, monkey's a pejorative.
you're heading down into the greenery road that used to be all about plants, and now it's all about cars. But up to the right is the old Prop Plaza that if you went up until the mid-90s, you would get off and you'd have some great photo ops. And then one 4th of July, when it was very busy, the line to get back on the tram, that you were stuck in the middle of the tram route, was 2 hours, and people just started walking. And then a few days later, they had the plans for the studio center area.
Hey, cars.
All right, cars are what we're here for, so we're going to focus entirely on the cars. What?
That's the car I drove. This convertible, I drove that one.
Flintstone.
Meet
Yay.
the Flintstone.
Like the Magnum PI music. Lightning. Oh, never mind.
It's
Sorry.
so timely.
Furious.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
This is tragic.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay,
wait.
we're back.
Oh, just in time for Jurassic.
Yep.
Jurassic World, which does look a little different than it did.
My wife has decided she wants a Jurassic World Jeep.
I know somebody that can make her one.
I want a tank.
Hey, do you guys know what this is?
That was the
Hollywood?
Fast and the Furious thing.
It was,
Yeah.
Dancing
the
cars.
much maligned.
I'm so
One
sad
of
I
the-
never got to see that. It
One
looks
of
so
the
cool.
worst things ever.
Dancing cars.
What day
That
is
was-
today again?
S9 Day.
The holiday is what? Fast and Furious Day? As Max says, Diesel bless us, everyone.
I am Groot. So you're coming up to Spartacus Road. That was actually used for the filming of Spartacus. If you look to the right, they still have the cobblestone as you head down into the Jaws area, or into the Flash.
We're in Jurassic
area.
Park, according to the music.
Yeah, you're coming up to that. Here's the spitters that they just like shoved in there.
Spoiler.
Dude, you are not valuing the magic at all.
It's Universal. You're behind the scenes.
By the way, this is a bad movie right here, Jurassic Park 2. Worst of the bunch.
Electric Boogaloo.
Worst of the bunch, but
Worst of the
you
bunch
like
by
Fallen
far.
Kingdom.
Fallen Kingdom's pretty good.
Let's put dinosaurs in houses. Oh no! Mike, did you get hit?
Yeah, you got me.
Mike, do you have to wear a mask
Medical
right
care
now?
immediately.
What did you say, Jeremiah?
Do you have to wear a mask?
No,
Okay.
I am not wearing a mask.
Not even the outdoor team members have to.
Okay, so now you're coming up to that turn. Wait, I have to wear a mask? What's going on, dude? As you make that left, pan to the right.
Okay. Is the screen smudged at all? I can't tell.
No.
It doesn't look like it, no.
I mean the lens, not the screen.
Oh, the lens is messy.
He's joking, don't actually.
Can you lick the finger and clean your whichever lens you can figure out?
Oh, okay, well.
Gross.
Okay, see the cobblestone? And then up to the right, they actually filmed Spartacus with, thousands of people walking down that road, and that was blah, 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 blah. But if you watch that scene, you'll see somebody wearing a wristwatch. Yeah, we got a phone call.
This is one of my favorite things on the tram tour.
The flash flood,
Yep.
Sadly,
as featured in.
we're in the first car, so we're not going to get a great view of it.
Yeah.
But you get the splash that comes up right there. There's nothing more exciting than the flash flood as featured in Big Little Liar. No, what is the name?
Big fat liar.
Thank you.
Jeremiah just yada yada'd himself.
Yeah, I did. Just blah, 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 blah.
Which lets it fall down looking like a real rainstorm. In the early days of film, they didn't have those
We could do this, and I could have a real tour guide doing this with us, doing all the real things that they're not supposed to say on the tour.
So that it kind of got a close up on the big screen. Today we still have a few tricks up our sleeves, like sound effects, the roaring of the thunder, and the strobe lighting effects to create the lightning. And voila, we create created the perfect storm. Photo
Wait.
cost too much of it.
They didn't go to what's his name for a weather report.
Al Roker.
Thank you. Oh.
Kaboomski.
Let's see. Are you heading into Little Mexico or are you heading out towards EQ? You are
Oh,
heading out
Mac,
towards
that's
the EQ,
disgusting.
it looks like.
That's all built.
I'm watching that clip from Big Fat Liar.
If you pan to the right as you go down, you'll see the old runaway train after you pass that.
Mexico, down the streets to the left are the drier sides of Old Mexico, where we filmed movies like
Unless they're doing a really short tour. Okay.
like the far west.
Yeah, you have to now go to the right,
Now we're
Mike.
going to see the other side of 6 Points, Texas.
So you'll see past, well, hopefully you'll be able to see the runaway train is back behind that building.
Different streets, each of which has its own
And there it is.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Each street is its own little town.
The runaway train for a short time, when they had the A-Team stunt show, had Mr. T in the seat. It was a cardboard cutout. It was quite entertaining.
Runaway train, never going back.
And this was the where the parting of the seas used to happen, right?
Yeah,
Parting of the Red Sea.
yeah, and then you'd head back into Little Europe, but Little Europe seems to be filming non-stop. So you're going to go down, you're going to make a really tight right turn, and then go into the only 2-level soundstage in Hollywood, where they are currently filming some made-up film. Wait, are you heading into Little Europe?
Across this pond over to the left-hand side of the Tram.
You are. You're going to Little Europe. This is exciting. I haven't been back this way. So they tore all the facades out on the left, and that's where the satellites and everything are for the Olympics. But if you cut to the right, go up.
What?
See where those windows are? Oh. Yeah, on the other side, in the Twilight Zone movie, when they were filming the controversial scene that caused, I won't go into that. Anyway, they filmed it on that spot, and they had bullet holes for at least 2 decades after the filming, still up there from the film.
All right, I want Jeremiah's tour. We need to do this, Jeremiah.
Next time I'm out.
This is where they shot Luca, right?
Yep, this is absolute. I was just thinking that too.
But
It's where the
you have
bike
to
chase
pan up.
happened.
You have to
Welcome
pan up to
to
the second
Porto
floor.
Rosso.
That's a weird subway station.
I didn't get all this on my tour.
That is where they filmed, I'm doing air quotes, some of the classic Universal monsters, even though that area has burned down 3 times.
So technically, it's the area where they did it. It's just not the area.
Okay, gang. While you head into EQ, I'm going to sign off. This was lots of fun. I will talk to you all later on.
Bye, Jeremiah.
Bye.
Earthquake is next.
Yep.
Yep.
The Wolfman, the Bride of Frankenstein, the Invisible Man, Dracula. Universal monsters, they were bread and butter at the beginning of the studio. We'd be nowhere without them. We're going to head into the soundstage right now. This is stage 50.
I've said that one already.
The 4th episode of the TV show Bones, starring David Boreanaz and Emily Bishop.
This is where they shot Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Yep. I think there's an episode of Angel. No, Bones.
Bones.
Bones. Yeah. I knew it was some David Boreanaz show.
Now we're now going to turn into a hot set. Sure, everything is in place for filming the next scene. Police remain seated at all times while we're inside the soundstage, so that nothing on the set is disturbed. Okay, that's all. We're not supposed to be filming inside of this space, so I'm not exactly sure what. You know what to say. California, so this could still be.
I don't think this is a real earthquake. She doesn't sound panicked at all.
Oh, she said it was a simulation, guys.
Okay, good. Glad you're okay. What was the Richter reading on that? 8.3?
Something like that.
I remember the one in Florida they used to mark it as 8.9.
Tony, when you go to Tennessee and ride the earthquake in Gatlinburg, it's going to put that to such shame.
Do I need to stream from there too?
Please do.
Okay. Stay tuned to Laughing Place, late July. Live streams from Gatlinburg and their roadside stuff.
I think I got to scoot back over here for this.
Do you have the road to yourself?
Yes.
Oh, God. I'm jealous. A guy can dream. Because I always go on the tram twice when I'm at Universal Studios Hollywood. Once on the left, once on the right.
I'm just praying I don't drop my phone.
I'm assuming the one in Gatlinburg is what Mac means.
George, where are you, buddy? Hey, why don't you get in that boat and go to San Diego, like right now? George, get out of it. Stop running out of it. George, sit! Okay, everyone just get home and see your husband being nowhere. Cross the dock to see the deal. Can't see just fill this juice box so I'll let you guys story on. Totally back this ring of Hawaiian punch in this box.
Hey, wait a minute.
As long as we have that behind these renewable gas tanks, we should be just fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool. Yeah, he set up the gas ranch in the escape route. It's time to get on.
I forgot you're in the front.
Yeah, me too. Thought we were skipping Bruce. There he is.
Your studio and you.
Oh, is that the Trey Parker thing?
Yes.
Oh, I love that video.
I'm so glad you knew what I was talking about.
You think that Bruce is a common name for a
Shark still looks fake.
Kind of is. Our Bruce was the inspiration for the animated shark. I think you know his name is also Bruce.
True.
Our Bruce is also
Finding Nemo
very
reference on the Universal Studios Hollywood tour.
I've seen enough cartoons to know that popping the back of a raft makes it go faster. TS just proposed. I don't know what that means.
Taylor Swift. Telly Savalas.
Telly Savalas, yes. What was it? The $1 Million Club or something like that? Oh, it's a Mallrats reference.
That's why I didn't get it.
We've also used this so not the good place, but it's also
Did they talk about this being Murder, She Wrote also?
I think she mentioned it.
Oh, there it is right there.
Yeah, right there. There's Angela Lansbury. Disney legend.
Wasn't she the one killing everybody all along?
That would be an amazing twist.
Now the house on the hill over on the right hand side of the street is past all of the streets, but there is a house. And is our chicken range? I know we don't raise our own chickens here, but here we have a famous house, but actually like
We haven't gone past the Psycho House or anything like that yet, right?
Nope, it's coming up.
All right.
First, we got to do Wisteria Lane, aka the Burbs Street.
I was gonna say it's the Burbs cul-de-sac. Let's be real.
Yeah, that's where I knew it from.
Or the Munsters. I know the Munsters were there at one point too. You got a good tour today. I feel like last time I was there, all of this got skipped.
Yeah,
Little
sometimes
Europe
they're
and
shooting
this. Yeah.
So which house was Tom Hanks' house in the Burbs?
I'd have to see the cul-de-sac.
It's, I want to say it's this blue one here
Hold on.
because he's got that porch, and then this is Rick Ducommun's house, and then next to that would have been the Klopek.
Is it
house.
Ducommun?
I don't know.
Is that how you say it? I pronounced it
Ducommun.
Duckommun. I pronounced it Duckommun for years.
Yeah, you might be right. And I think that they built the Klopek's house here. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm wrong.
I'm.
Oh, and then this is the house where the old man lived that everybody thought was dead. They had to put his toupee through the door.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yep.
Now, colonial food is seen in many TV shows, movies, commercials, and music videos. You can see it in season 1, and we have to do it in season 2.
If you see the house number, it was 671. They could have also taken that down.
Yeah, there's no numbers. One of these
It's got like a wraparound porch.
I think this was Bruce Dern's house, I think. And then this was the one that Corey Feldman was like painting next door.
Yeah, because that was, and he had the flagpole out front.
Yeah.
Get out of your yard, lame-o.
I love that movie so much.
One of my favorite lines in all of cinema is out of that movie.
Which one?
I've just been blown up. Take me to the hospital.
Yeah, if I ever meet Tom Hanks, I'm gonna talk about the Burbs with him. I just love that movie.
And get out of my yard, lame-o.
Yeah. Red Rover. Let art go on over.
So it's a Fast and Furious Day as we talk about the Burbs on the Universal Studios Hollywood Tram.
It seems to be having some trouble getting up this hill.
It sounds like it. I'm trying to hear what Nikki's saying.
911 on Fox. Sorry.
Okay.
Go up past.
I know Jennifer Love Hewitt's in that one.
Yeah, she was on Lego Masters as her character from 911.
Is that what she did last summer? Filmed Lego Masters?
You already used that one, Tony.
I know. Well, you could say it's all about family.
Hey, here's more cars from Fast and Furious coming up. This is where the Grinch used to live.
Is that a Wee Britain bus? Yeah, they got rid of Whoville.
Yep.
In fairness, it had seen better days.
Now all of these cars have a front row.
Here's the Bates Motel.
Yes, that's one of the creepiest hotels out here.
I don't remember that building next to it. Is that new?
This one?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Looks like there's a few vacancies.
Cabin number 1.
Now, most of this film was filmed in our sound stages. The Backlot.
Oh, I'm disappointed. Doesn't he normally run out?
Oh, he has in the past. I haven't seen that in a while, though.
Yes, there's Dom's double-decker bus from Fast 7. Would you, I get made fun of from my friends for this. Would you say, Mike, that Psycho is a Mother's Day film?
I have never heard that before.
Okay, I watch it on Mother's Day. So
Okay.
Family issues, Tony?
What's that?
Family issues?
No. What are you talking about? I want to do the VIP tour at the park just so I could see Site B, which is behind this set from The Lost World. From, as Doobie says, the worst Jurassic Park film. But there's no props from Fallen Kingdom, I guess.
This is all that's left of the neighborhood where Tom Cruise hid out in the film.
The airplane crash site set is perfect.
Our CEO pointed this out to me. Did you know that this was used in like the federal, the FEMA like loan website?
Yes. That was incredible. Yeah, he showed me that too.
Thank you, Mac. If Die Hard is a Christmas movie, Psycho is a Mother's Day movie.
During Halloween Horror Nights, they let you walk through here, and it's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Get in.
So where was Site B? Is it that?
I think it's back there. They might have gotten rid of it, but it might be back behind that waterfall or that bush area.
Hey, you know what's coming up, guys? You know what's right here?
Uncle Buck's cabin. Uncle Buck's cabin, my favorite part of the Universal.
Wasn't that filled with water before?
What are they doing? What are they doing to Uncle Buck's cabin?
Cut down the trees.
I saw a thing like that yesterday, and it was destroying a building.
Where's all the water for the Truman Show set? You laugh, but that was the end of the Truman Show.
I know.
Okay.
It's just, it's numerous other movies. That's the one you pick.
Truman Show is one of my favorite movies.
You're living in it.
Don't say that.
I just discovered a documentary called The Matrix, trying to prove we're living in a matrix, in a simulation. I'm about to watch it.
Step 3, have the passengers walk off the window safety. Step 4, make sure that the next egg is projected onto that big blue wall. It's essentially a giant green screen. It's the largest freestanding one. Now, our Falls Lake area was built for the film Jaws 2, The Revenge. But before we start,
Well, what is this warehouse?
This is why we're here today. It all led up to this moment.
We will have to come through this garage just for a little routine checkup, but we'll get you back out onto the tram in no time. Well, that's not done.
They didn't even do the whole setup. Oh, are we gonna lose them in here? Seriously?
So appropriate.
Gosh.
Secret spot. We have a few friends over, some low mess.
Max says then we just have to get Jeremiah back to write Supercharged. It's the same thing, so.
It's pretty awesome.
Oh, Mike, are you going into a party? Mike, it sounds like some kind of party, Mike.
They let Mike stay.
This is what we're doing. This is the greatest day to have fun. Robo Pierce, FBI, don't move. Man, that's right, party's over. You know how long that took to iron this shirt? You're under arrest right now. Thanks. Just back up a little bit. Okay. It's like that. First of all, I don't work for you. Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for? We don't work for nobody.
We're family.
movie.
I say deep. I'm There's a lot of whole lot bigger than yours.
If nothing else, I'm glad the signal held just for that moment.
What's up, Cookie Puss?
It's cheap. Somebody out there really pissed off shop. It's gonna get them fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Nothing for you. Our whole family protects.
Are you kidding me? Why would you shop?
Oh, Mike, you didn't either. This could be your fault too.
There's no vibrate. Sure, Trace does. I just can't hold it up. Buddy, roll around. Driver, move that vehicle.
Is the acting in the movies this invested, this realistic?
I would say it's on par from what I remember. Now, I don't know if the signal's going to hold, but I'm going to talk about in a second. You'll see us like move into the quote unquote parking garage. And it always bothered me because I know the layout of that park and the parking garage is nowhere near. And it's the same in Florida too. So now do you race through the streets of Orlando from there? Wow, I feel like the signal's better in here.
Speak now, or you all get fried. This is our turn.
Another one of those cars. Oh, what a guy that Gaston!
Where to go, baby? Don't run out of the missile shop. Not gonna happen. Don't worry. Woman, don't shoot. Head from the bridge. Under construction. Everybody hold on. Get the entrance. Run and die.
Wasted my time on that ride. I should have listened to everyone.
I made that mistake too.
I think wasn't I with you?
I think you are.
Yep.
Why'd you let me?
I believe everybody should do everything once.
So I just have one big question about that attraction. The cop is standing there with the gun, and then dude comes out with a bigger gun, and he puts his hands up. The gun is still a gun. Shouldn't he have just shot him?
You know, you've just described most movies, so I don't know.
All right, thanks, Tony.
Same, and I've done it multiple times. What is wrong with me? I've done it multiple times too, but it's usually me going, you guys got to see how bad this is.
VP of self-torture, Mike Mack.
I was here for the grand opening of that thing, and I don't think you could describe the look on everyone's face when they're like, that's it.
I would say too out there, they market it like it's a whole new ride.
Yeah.
And like here, at least it kind of is. It's just not what you expect it to be.
It was better when it was Dante's Peak.
I remember when it was Avalanche and The Mummy. I don't think I ever saw it as Dante's Peak.
I remember all of those.
Thanks, Nick.
Thanks, Nikki. Has anyone else used the tram door to take a nap? I have not, because that's usually why I go to Universal Hollywood. Oh, Mac found your theory, Doobie. It's The Rock. He's bulletproof.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Is she promoting her social media? Or no, the park stuff. Okay, never mind. I thought she was saying where to find her. Mike, you might know the answer to this. Aren't these all? Cause I don't have Jeremiah. I know Jeremiah would. Aren't they all have to be represented by the Actors Guild?
Oh, I don't know. I don't. Thank you.
That was special.
That was fun.
I think we should find a prop car and call it a day. What do we think?
I'm gonna put my 3D glasses in the bin here.
Don't put your actual glasses in the bin. Although it would make for an entertaining rest of the stream.
Mike gets to go see Waterworld.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that today, unless it gets canceled again.
Wait, it's at 1:15 your time, right?
Yeah, what time is it now?
3. Well, it's 12:30. So
Okay. Yeah, I should be able to get in.
are we gonna see video of that on Laughing Place YouTube?
I sure hope so.
Okay, good.
His battery holds.
I'm gonna shoot it with I brought my DSLR camera.
Oh,
Ooh.
big time, man.
Fancy finale with that one then.
Jeremiah's
So
a very
you guys
slow
like the
typer.
Waterworld. I like Waterworld for one moment in Waterworld.
The
Which
plane?
is-
The plane, yeah.
Okay. Of course, that's the highlight.
Yeah. But the rest of it, I'm just kind of cool.
I saw a video of Miami Vice the other day. Not as good as I remember.
Isn't that how it always is? I've been watching old shows from my youth thanks to new streaming services. And I go, I had this built up in my head a lot more.
We have an answer from Jeremiah regarding.
Say that-
We have an answer from Jeremiah regarding if they're in SAG.
Okay.
He says no, they want to be. They just auditioned. There was a
sounds right.
reality show about it a decade or so ago. So we need to
I
find
know-
that show.
I know some are, which would explain it. But we've lost Mike.
Oh shoot! I'm glad.
So his battery because it's not just me. No, I didn't actually. I just clicked it. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened to Mike. Oh wait, here he is. MC.
I don't know what happened there.
What'd you do?
I got booted out somehow. I don't know what happened.
In fairness, I knew that was going to happen at some point. I just thought it was going to be in Fast and Furious.
Should I head back up, or what are we doing?
Is there anything cool there?
I mean, it's a theme park.
Well, I meant like in the area you're in.
Well, it's like Springfield and Hogsmeade.
Doobie, what do you think?
I think let the poor guy get over to Waterworld. We've been streaming for
All right,
2 hours.
sounds good. Okay.
All right, we just did the world famous Universal Studios Hollywood Studio tour.
And what do you think?
I always enjoy it. I do miss the physical King Kong, as a lot of people do, I'm sure.
Yeah. At least that one wasn't like, let's close it. It was something tragic.
Right. But I enjoy it. I like living close to here, which I do.
According to Mac, you're like right down the lot.
Yeah. Let me switch. I'll switch the camera around here.
Okay.
We'll say goodbye.
I'm looking at what we got coming up here on laughingplace.com, and I'm not seeing a whole lot of live streams other than Doobie will bring us Disney Trivia Live with himself and Gideon tomorrow. Mike, that's a good shot. Get that selfie for later. All right. Remember to like, subscribe, ring that bell. Find out whenever we go live. And we'll have video of Waterworld later on, right? Hopefully.
I sure hope so.
All right. Sounds good. All right. From Universal Studios Hollywood, on behalf of Jeremiah and everything going on in Orlando, so long, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.